Down 30, this Laker team again is going to knot it up 1-1. Game 3 going to be on Saturday. Looking forward to Monday, too. Mamba Day, 8:24. A lot of celebration of Kobe. Wenyen Gabriel. Oh, good defense by Dwight Howard. Here in the fourth quarter, Markieff and then J.R. Smith.
I should play very limited. I mean, like the next 30 seconds.
like the next whistle?
Absolutely.
LeBron has played 25 tonight. He only has 10 points, but his leadership has been second in this bubble, and then the facilities. And you're going to have to go basically, if you go to a hospital outside the bubble, I'm sure they have facilities, as LeBron strips it away. Going to get it back from Alex. LeBron stops for three. Not there. Tapped out. Good play by Caruso. J.R. Smith not there. Gary Trent, Alex. And I don't know. We could.
Yeah. Could have been anywhere.
It might have been the shoe on the kind of the follow through, trying to slap it away. Or reaching for the ball. Anywhere could have happened. Here is Markieff lob. Dwight's there. Remember, he bent the backboard the other day. Kind of held on that one. Make sure he was all right. Super Mario Hezonja blows the lead.
Either dunk it or just shoot it in. He made that shot so difficult.
Nobody's scored here yet in the quarter. We played nearly 2 minutes. Going to score right here. J.R. Against anybody. If it was on his shooting hand, he'd just shoot with the left hand.
Well, he did that when he injured the right shoulder.
Once, twice off the rim, and Alex is going to get it. We should see the entire roster tonight, and pretty extensively here in the quarter. Oh, the bounce numbers, 10, 7, and 7. You go, all right. But trust me, he'll take this huge win tonight over any kind of big number game.
Oh, any kind of winning attitude will do the same. But especially LBJ.
This has got to do a ton for the Lakers' confidence, too. Like, this is the team that we are. J.R. Smith, I think he wanted to go to...
That was a lob.
Yeah, the whole time. Now J.R. is going to fire it from the corner. Got it!
Yes. I like the shot even better.
Chase down in the corner. Cross court, dangerous pass, and it's going to go target. And that way it's tougher to catch. Going to see Quinn Cook in a moment for the Lakers. Mike, you got more on Dame Lillard.
Yeah, Bill, it's an update from the Blazers. They say that he had a left index finger dislocation. As you guys pointed out, that's what it looked like on the replay. He's not going to return tonight. The good news is x-rays are negative. You never, of course, want to see an injury on an opponent. So left index finger dislocation, will not return, x-rays negative.
Oh, what a pass from J.R.
to Alex, and he can't finish it. Under 8 to play in this one. Laker fans will be smiling. Not a whole lot to get upset about tonight. That one,
Portland. And he came in, and I mean, he just had no conscience.
He had 14-plus points 14 times. 2 of those were against the Lakers.
Yeah.
Bubble life has been, and he really gave some inspiration to the entire Lakers staff. Jeannie Buss and Linda and everybody else was on. It was really nice of him. Very entertaining before the playoffs. When you really think about it, JR trying to get into some rhythm. Why not?
Yeah, that's what you have to do. I mean, one way you get into a shooting rhythm is to shoot.
Get used to these backdrops at the wide world of sports complex. By the way, testing took place. Well, it takes place every day, but the report came out, and once again, no positives in all the testing.
Already.
Yeah, that's pretty much him, isn't it?
Yeah.
Dudley is there with Waiters, Smith, Cook, and Howard, who is being... Cook had a nice game against Indiana, one of his best offensive games of the year, had 21. This is one of 3 venues. They've kind of pared it down to a couple of venues now after utilizing 3 for the end of the regular season. Oh, that's a good move to get away from the defense. Heard from France, then played some college ball at Wake Forest. Duds, of course, a San Diego resident for so long. He was a Laker fan when he was down in San Diego.
Good ball movement by the Lakers.
Quinn's underneath. Inside out. Dudley for 3. And Portland's going to come up with it. We got 5.5 remaining. It's going to be volleyballed around.
Use up some clock. Just don't get in a
10-0 scoring run. 23-point game. Under 5 minutes to go. JR picks it up. Now Dwight Howard. Quinn Cook. Clock is your friend. So it's the score. Lob underneath the
read by Quinn. He noticed that Gabriel was on the back of Dwight.
From Croatia. Realize he was the 5th pick in the draft.
Dud zone, he's paid to one shot.
Lakers have a dozen threes. Again, this effort tonight coming off of their worst shooting night overall the entire season. It's going all the way back to last October. This is a year that started in China and is ending in Florida. And hopefully with the 17th title. But it's early and there's a long road ahead. JR! Yeah. 101-72, just 3.5 to play. As we run out the string and run out the clock. Back door all the way. Lay it up and let product. When undrafted in 2018. Duds. See if he gets on the board. And behind the back and away from J.R. Smith. Spinning. Blocked by Jones. Remember, this Portland team got into the playoffs as it is this year with a losing record below 500 and barely got in by barely beating Brooklyn to get into the play-in with Memphis. They survived the last second shot. Otherwise, they'd be home already. And they gave the Lakers fits in that game number 1. JR corner. JR, yes! 477. Stolen away. Long lead.
Too long.
Run down by Cook. JR.
No.
Is he going to make this? Yeah,
no.
I'd love to see it. JR would love to make an impact. A huge impact at some point during this playoff run. A redemption for a couple of things that might have happened back the last time we saw him in the playoffs.
And he may.
Yeah.
291 playoff games.
Quinn Cook, under 2 minutes to play. 104-77. And he can cure what ails you with that 3-ball if he gets hot.
Almost.
So again, everybody who's played has scored except Zonia scores for Portland. Quinn Cook has 5 points in 6 minutes. Lob under to Dwight, trying to throw it down. Taining will break it all down for you.
That was the first missed free throw for the Lakers.
It's the flow, not only because the Lakers won, but just there were too many whistles the other night. Let's just put it that way. That one slammed home.
They're just running up and down, firing it up.
Lakers led by as many as 33 in this game. They battled. Put up and in. Both these teams with the day off. Remember, it's a half an hour earlier, 5:30 on Saturday on ABC. Simons, no follow-up dunk. So it's 100%.
Since they've got to the bubble, the Blazers had averaged 123 points.
This was a shutdown game for Frank Vogel's purple and gold. And again, you'll hear all the interviews and the analysis on the postgame show, and then backstage Lakers after that.
Nothing's normal, I guess.
Now Portland, let's see, they may jack one up here.
Oh yeah, well, this is guys that don't play much. They're not worried about.